to New Jersey
Right.
to your sister.
Right.
And which does she live in New Jersey now?
Yes.
Where does she live?
She lives up on 7th Street.
She lives on 7th Street in Plainfield.
Plainfield.
So that's like close to where you're
Yeah,
at right now,
yeah.
right around the corner.
Right.
So, did you, while you were in the military, did you ever go on leave? Like, did you ever come back home, or you just
No,
stayed there the whole
stayed
2 years?
the whole time.
Just the whole time
The
you
whole
stayed
time.
there. Okay. So coming back was just like, I'm coming
I'm
back and
back
that's
home.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
And what was your discharge status?
Honorable.
You had an honorable discharge.
Discharge.
Great. So now you're back in New Jersey. You did 6 years in Virginia at a lumber company,
Right.
your job. You came here, and what did you do? You came to your sister's house, and
With construction work.
you was doing construction.
Right.
You know the name of the company and what type of work you were
Yeah,
doing?
I work for subcontractor.
Sell contract.
Right.
And what were you doing?
Labor work.
Labor, like what, laying brick or?
Keeping material to the mason.
Okay, taking materials to
Right.
them, like carrying the stuff, maybe cement,
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now you're with your sister. How long did you do that for?
We did over 20 years.
You did that the construction you did over 20 years. All right. And then you just what?
I got sick.
Okay. When you say sick, like what
operation.
happened? Your stomach?
Yes.
Yes, your stomach. Okay. So now, were you ever living with your sister or no?
Once.
Once.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that where you were prior to getting to this location? Were you with your sister?
Yes.
You were living with your sister.
Yeah.
You were living with your sister. So can you explain what happened from living with your sister to now being at this location and almost facing homelessness? Can you explain that? What happened?
Yes. They got into financial problems.
They had financial problems.
So
Okay.
they lost the house.
Okay.
So this how I got into the welfare.
All right.
They sent me to the shelter here.
The shelter. Now, what shelter was
First
that?
sent me to the wild place.
They sent you to the Y. How long? When did that start? Like the process of you having to leave your sister's house, losing the house, and going to the shelter. Do you know when that started? Like what year?
2000. 2000. I think 2010. I think.
2010.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe 2010 or 2000. I think it was 2010.
Okay. So from 2010, you started having to,
Right.
now you have to move somewhere else,
Right.
live somewhere else. Okay. So you started out at the Y,
Right.
the YMCA here in Plainfield,
I stayed there for, yes,
in
for
Plainfield,
1 month.
for 1 month.
And then transferred to Salvation Army in Elizabeth.
Transferred you to the Salvation Army in Elizabeth. For how long?
I stayed about a year, I think, a year and a half. A year and a half.
For a year and a half at the one in Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
And then contact Mr. Yates. And the room that I was at, right there, it was,
So the place in Elizabeth
yeah.
contacted here, and they put you here like as independent living type of situation.
They got in contact with my social worker.
Right.
The social worker contact with them, let them know I had this room.
Available
Yeah,
for you. Okay. And so now, since that time, you've been here 2 years.
Right.
And some change, maybe?
Mm.
2 years and some change. Okay. And now, we know that you went back to work and stuff like that. Did you ever go back to school or anything like that? No schooling, just all work?
It's all work.
All work. Did you continue any veteran relationships, like any people that you met in the military or know in the military? Did you continue a relationship with them, like forge friendships? No?
So they did out of town. They in Florida, Georgia, so
Oh, they're too far away.
Yeah,
So
too
they're in
far
Florida,
away.
Georgia,
Right.
stuff like that. So they're far away. So you don't really get the opportunity because of distance.
That's right.
Okay. Do you have any photographs of having been in the military at all?
Like at the misplaced.
Say that one more time.
You got misplaced.
Oh, it's all been misplaced. Okay. So do you know if your family member, like your sister, either your sisters have pictures of you having been in the military ever?
I don't know.
Okay, not that you know of. Have you ever joined a veterans organization? Have you participated in any activities with a veterans organization since you've been out of the military and you are a veteran? Have you participated in anything?
No.
No? So now that you're here and you're facing almost homelessness, and we're saying that because you still have a roof over your head at this time, is your social worker or anyone doing anything to assist you with that process of trying to keep you from not being actually homeless?
No,
They're not doing anything?
I haven't heard.
You haven't heard anything. Have you contacted anyone yourself?
No,
Like, have you called anybody and said, hey, what's going on with my case? Or have you found any more funding for me? Have you done anything like that? No. All right. And so now, you said you're 65? Now you're 65. Are you having any medical issues now? Do you have medical issues now?
no, no.
Besides, you said you had the stomach issue. That's why you stopped working.
Back issue.
And back issues. So you've been to the doctor for that?
Yes,
You have?
yes, lying.
In July this year, 2015?
Last year.
2014. And what did they say? Did they give you a diagnosis?
It's inflamed muscle in the back.
Inflamed muscle in your back. So it flares up from time to time?
Okay, no lifting, no standing,
Okay.
no climbing.
So do you take medication or you just work it out?
Medication.
You take medication.
Painkiller.
Something that they prescribe to you? Okay. And so that was since last year.
Right.
So other than your inflamed muscle in your back, do you have any other medical issues or concerns?
No.
No other medical issues, concerns, eye doctor, anything like that? Nothing like that?
I wear glasses.
Huh?
I wear glasses.
You do wear glasses?
I do wear glasses.
Oh, okay. So other than that, you don't have any other concerns? Are we good? Please stop for a second.